Hey friends, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. First of all, I hope that the month of January has been a good first month of the year. I hope that it's been kind to you, and I hope that it's been gentle. This channel is for those who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are looking for messages and guidance to help them walk their journey in a good way. So if that's you, glad you found me. The month of February, we start off with an eclipse on January 31st. So right as the first month closes, the second month begins, there's an eclipse. And it's a lunar eclipse. And then on the 15th of February, there's another eclipse. So now is a time when portals are open, downloads are happening, and I asked my guides for a message for the month, and what I got was this image of this runner who is kind of in victory mode, crossing the finish line in triumph, right? So that was the energy of just being like, oh, I made it. And I think for the month of February, that's what my guides want you to think about, is think about, what does it feel like to be in your victory? How does it feel in your body to be victorious? What is it that you're wanting victory for? What's that dream that, if it was fulfilled, you would just have this amazing, beautiful, I've made it, I've arrived, I've done it sort of victory within yourself. So victory, keep that vision in mind for the month of February. That's a message for all the signs. For those of you who are having a difficult time getting to that place where you can see yourself in victory, now would be a good time to reach out for a personal reading, because the eclipse cycles are coming, so I want you all to be in that space of having your personal victories, overcoming your adversities, overcoming whatever blocks you have. So if if the block is a block of imagination where you can't see yourself in victory or in victorious mode, now is the time to reach out, whether it's to me or to any of the other helpers that are in your life, therapists, friends who are supportive, and healers. There's so many of us out there that are holding the light, and that are holding intention to be the light and to be the message bearers for others. We may not be perfect in our own lives, but right when inspiration hits and that person comes in contact with us, we have that transmission to give. So now is a good time to reach out for those who are holding the light, and all my information is below. If this reading speaks to you and you want more information for yourself, please do reach out. Okay? Namaste. Enjoy your readings. Have a good February. Take care. Hi Pisces, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot, and this is your February 2018 Love and Spirituality reading. I hope that the month of January has been good to you guys thus far. And let's get into your reading. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Pisces understanding. May all of their intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please give us the messages and energies, dear Spirit, for Pisces for the month of February 2018. Love and spirituality messages for the sign of Pisces for February 2018. Please, Spirit, show us messages, energies, and guidance for Pisces for the month of February 2018. I want Pisces to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Messages and energies for Pisces for the month of February 2018. All right. Messages and energies for Pisces for the month of February 2018. All right, that one wants to come. Let me just tune into your cards, Pisces, and see what kind of spread my guides want me to do. All right, 4-card spread it is. Let's see what cards are coming for you. First card up is the 9 of Swords. I'll hold that a little closer to you so you see it. Next card up is the Chariot. Beautiful. Next card up is the Star. And this one came in reverse, so I'm going to put it in reverse. And the next card up is Justice. And this also came up in reverse. Pisces, what's going on for you? The Chariot also came up in reverse. Would have come up in reverse, but I pulled, the way I pulled it, it came up upright. So I'm going to just... let me just ask if I should pull a clarifier. All right, they say pull a clarifier, but not right now. Bottom of the deck. I'll let you know what the bottom of the deck says later. Okay, so the first card up for you is the 9 of Swords, Pisces. Okay, what's keeping you up at night? Something's keeping you up at night. These swords are thought forms, ideas. And what I'm getting is that you're not being very diligent about keeping your thoughts going in a good direction. In other words, there may be some tendencies this month to allow negative thoughts to run rampant, and it behooves you to observe what those negative thoughts might be, because they're causing you to falter. They're causing you to doubt. They're causing you to whatever it is. Immediately I'm getting this sense that many of you should be seeing a healer, a guide, a shaman, a therapist, something, if you are unable to uproot these swords from your mind on your own. Okay? And it's okay to reach out for help. That's fine. You know, remember the message in the beginning of this video was about how do you keeping your victory in the forefront. What is it that you want your victory to be, right? There's a lot of worries on your mind right now, dear Pisces, and the message is to take a look at what's keeping you up at night so that you can put together what you need in order to go for your victory. Now I'm seeing the Chariot, and they had me pull this upright. So what I'm seeing is, here's your victory. The first thing that you need to do is see yourself victorious. She is riding this chariot. She's steering the chariot. She's also in control of these two sphinxes, the gold and the black, right? And to me, these are the thought forms in your mind. Some of them are black, dark, negative. Some of them are golden, and she's in control of both of them. So this card, let it serve as an inspiration to you. Let it serve as a way of seeing your sovereignty over these thought forms in your head. And they're only thought forms. They really are. And they're habits, thought form habits. You're habitually conditioned to think them. So this month is a month where you need to, it's seeming like you need to be observant, mindful, vigilant about these thoughts that you're thinking, the thoughts that are keeping you up at night, and go to their root cause. You know, the process of doing that is way too long to get into in this short video, but you know, follow that to the root. When was the first time you thought that thought? Whose voice is it? Is it even yours? These are questions to ask yourself when you hear a critical voice in your mind. Yeah, is it mine? Who taught me this? Where did I pick this up? It could have been your second grade teacher, you know, it could have been whoever. These next two cards are about, you know, you've got 3 major arcana, so February can be a really powerful month for you. These next 2 cards, I think, are about the thought forms, right? So instead of victory, instead of seeing yourself as victorious, your thought forms are about seeing yourself as unable to reach the light, unable to get healing, unable, like that's the word that keeps coming as I'm getting the information. It's like, I'm not able to. Cut that out, right? That's a thought habit that you need to get to the bottom of, to understand, and then work to release it. The other thought form that is going against you is justice in reverse. Let me tune into what this thought form is. There's a couple different ones that are coming. It's like, it's not fair is the biggest overarching one. But it's also like, I'm never going to get what they're not on my side is one. So they're not on my side. I'm not going to get what I want. The system isn't fair. I never get what I want. Let me just tune in. No matter what I do, the cards are stacked against me. There's injustice everywhere. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty clear about the thought forms that are blocking you this month, or that could be blocking you this month, and that you are, you know, being asked to review, reflect where they came from, and they're coming. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not trying to bring a negative message. I'm actually trying to bring a positive message, in that as these thought forms arise in the middle of your mind at night, it gives you an opportunity to examine where they come from, to feel the feelings, and to remove them like swords, right? These are swords that are piercing your mind and your heart. As you become aware of them, you have the power to remove those swords. Know that you have the power to remove those swords, and then to replace them with something new, a new belief, a new vision for yourself, right? Okay, the reason I waited until the end to show you the bottom of the deck is because the bottom of the deck for you is the Fool. And the Fool is about new beginnings, new chances, new opportunities. And I think what the message is that, look at this. This is 4 major arcanas, all much stronger than this, right? The major arcana cards are so much stronger than the minor ones. And you've got the Fool, which is new beginnings. New beginnings in your mind about what is possible for you, new visions, new practices. You have the tools, use them. Battle these, question these, examine these, challenge these. Do not accept them as real, because they aren't. Okay? Underneath the Fool, the Emperor. Self-sovereignty. What do you want for yourself, Pisces? See it. Believe it. Know it's possible. Don't believe the thought forms that say it's not. Okay? All right. So, the angel card that came for you is the card of grace. Okay? Look at this angel. You have grace on your side. The universe wants to help you. Let it help you. Let it help you. Let it help you. You can move through this process with grace. See this woman? She's soft. She's looking at the swords. To me, what I see is a woman being willing to look at the swords and being willing to heal herself of those swords, or himself. This could be this could be a really good opportunity for the Pisceans watching this, who are trapped in this mindset, to bring grace into their lives. Spirit is on your side. Look. Spirit's giving you a new beginning. Spirit is giving you visions of self-sovereignty and victory over these negative thought forms. So take it. Work it. You got to work for it. It's not just going to come. Okay? Let's pull. So these are the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck cards. And let's pull one for you. Pisces. What message wants to come for Pisces for love and spirituality in the month of February 2018? Dear Oracle, please give us a message for Pisces for the month of February 2018 to help them with this process, with walking their path in a good way and taking those swords out. Nice. Look at that. The bottom of the card says new birth, guarded vigilantly. There is something new that has birthed for you, and you need to guard it vigilantly against these negative thought forms, okay? You must. Now is the time to bring out all of your tools, all of your power, all of your vision, to see yourself successful. Okay? Life wants to work with you, not against you. Trust it. Let me read what the book says. Okay. In every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new life cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the foal, F-O-A-L, baby horse, learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Within you, perhaps below the level of your conscious awareness, there is a fresh new beginning. A fresh new life emerging like a vibrant green shoot rising up from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. All right, so there's more. It's huge, this message. What I can do is okay, I'll read this next paragraph because it seems appropriate. This oracle brings particular guidance about keeping your inner sanctuary pure. Keeping your inner sanctuary pure. This may be your room, a sacred place you visit, your own body, into which you retreat in relaxation or meditation, or your mind. Sometimes you will find that others have taken up residence in your sanctuary. Perhaps an argument that you cannot let go of has another person living in your head. A suffering that has not been acknowledged and released can feel like a big, old, dirty suitcase of emotional baggage cluttering up the temple space of your heart. It is time to focus on the purity, light, love, and compassion that dwells within you. Everything else will come and go, and that is just fine. But the purity within your sanctuary is eternal. You can come back to it to refresh your spirit and gain resources to help you deal with the rest of the world and even your own darker moments anew. It will give you the peace and spaciousness of mind you need to recognize the new life and to compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusion upon that new life by doubt, fear, or sabotage. Pisces, that message is super clear. Super clear. We're going to end there. Wishing you light, love, courage as you move through this path. Okay? I see you with new beginnings, new ways, new understandings, and new life. Be well. Take care. See you in March. Namaste.